Okay, so back to Oni things. We are back in this Folia asteroid was what it was called. So it starts in a forest biome, but it is not a frozen forest biome. It is a warm standard temperature, I should say. And then we're on cycle 42. So about 8 hours of playtime. Not very long into the run. We do have plumbing. So we do have plumbed bathrooms, which is nice. We kind of fixed our plumbing situation by creating, which I stole this idea. I saw Rule Storage play in this game, and Rule use really long pipeways so that way the poopy water could back up. And I was just lurking, but I was like, that's such a good idea. So I took their idea because they're smart. And then someone in chat suggested, it was Treble Queen, another streamer doing Oni. And they said you have this poopy water, polluted water. I keep calling it poopy water, but it's polluted water. Every time they use a lavatory, they actually produce more polluted water than they use. So what that means is eventually you will have more and more water in your plumb system, which I knew this, but I'm so rusty. I've been out of play of this game for a really long time. Most of my hours, my several hundred hours, most of them were from early access and years ago. I did play it on stream, maybe like 100 hours, maybe 50 hours, something. You could look it up if you really wanted to see, but it wasn't that much. But it was like a top streamed game for me because I streamed it enough. All of that was over a year ago, so I forget a lot of things. If you play the right, you can never run out of water. If you play that right, you can never run out of water. Yeah, sort of. This water in here has food poisoning because it came out of a toilet and then went through a sieve. So this water that's in this plumbing system is maybe not great for certain things. Like, I don't know if I'd want it pumped into my plants, you know? And so right now we are feeding those plants with this water, which has 0 germs in it, manually, which is not great. But those plants would be covered in food poisoning if they get food poisoning water. No need to apologize, Shirley. Typos are like the norm around here. typos make you fit right in. I understood what you were saying. Yeah, I think you are correct, because to some extent you can produce more water by putting it through your plumbing system, but on the other hand, you do have that food poisoning situation going on. And I don't know if there's a way to resolve that. Like, can you resolve it by just like, is there a way to like sanitize your food somehow, or do you have to cook all your food? Ooh, we need the nutrient bars. Absolutely, without a doubt. We are hungry, apparently. I didn't realize how hungry we are. Holy heck, we're hungry. Okay. Okay. There's food up here. What's the temperature like? This is okay. Over here is okay. I don't want to go here, but this is all still forest biome. Look at our temperature overlay. There's also more water up there. Teo Griver, how do you kill the germs? Kill the germs in the water very easily. Oh. Oh, well, how? I mean, that would be great. How do we do it? How do you do that? I would love to. Would love to. Fo, it's so heckin' good to see you. I just miss your face. It's good to see you. we Yeah, we have some like fun plans coming up in a couple weeks. We're gonna take my nephew is going to we're gonna go hang out with my siblings and both of their kids. And so it's gonna be so good. Gonna see my nephews. My son is gonna get to hang out with them. I'm gonna get to see my siblings. Oh, I'm just so excited. But while I go on that vacation, I have something fun planned for the community. We're gonna be doing a RimWorld challenge in the Discord. So it's just a challenge, just something fun you can try to do if you'd like. No pressure, but if you'd like, it's something fun that is available. And it would be we're doing a Noah's Ark challenge. So we're going to try to get like all the animals in breeding pairs, of course. Irrigation. What? Oh. Okay, well, let's turn this on then. If we don't have quite enough water for it, we should turn it off. But I'm very excited about that. So that is an option. If anyone is interested, I will also be participating. Not during the week I'm going on vacation, but I figure it gives people something to do in the Discord while I'm on vacation. But I'll stream my attempts, my effort towards the challenge goal. Teo Griver says, kill the germs with radiation or chlorine. Oh! Right. So I never played with Space Out before. This is my first Space Out run. We do have uranium. I don't really know how that works, but I have used chlorine before as a way of sanitizing. By putting like the liquid reservoir inside like a chlorine cloud. Right? And then you pump it into the chlorine cloud. And then the water gets all cleaned, and then you bring it back home. Interesting. I'd like to do that. There is some chlorine here. I don't know if it's enough. Now, this is obviously our best source for chlorine because it's a chlorine gas vent. So it's like constant. There's going to be a ton. And we could do the same thing we did here. And build another... We probably should. Let's... What the heck? What happened? I don't know what that was. The game was like, excuse me. Right, in Space Out, you use radiation. For example, in your bucket of polluted water... If you put a wheezewort on the side with the deodorizer, like in here, the wheezewort will clean everything over time? Oh. That's cool. So they had wheezewort in the base game, but it never did anything like that. I don't know if I have seen one yet on this map. Okay, cool. That's good to know. But also we could put it down here. Which actually wouldn't be that hard to do. Could I clean the polluted water? Because that one would be easier to move down here. You don't have the DLC? Makes more sense. Yeah, surely. And I just got it. Like, I figured since I was going back to it that I would pick it up this go around, but I've played the game a lot without it. It's an incredible game that does not require any DLC, but because I've had so much fun with it, I decided to finally go go ahead and treat myself and pick it up. You know, because I have had so much fun. Just because I haven't finished the game, I was kind of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't get it. But then I just decided, you know what? I deserve it. No, it was on sale too. It was like there was a nice little sale, and it was a very, very reasonable price. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but it was very good. The radiation cleaning strategy. Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love the little tidbits from chat. I'm always down and open to those suggestions. And we're out of food. Okay. Okay, change your plans a little bit, okay? Let's go. Let's go like this. And then we're gonna auto harvest. We actually don't want to dig out most of this. Maybe not even at all. At least not yet, because it's distracting from the purpose, which is to get some more food right now. Hey! We may have eaten a couple pips. We're starving, okay? Actually, in fact, we might eat some more pips now. We're very hungry. We are very hungry. So what we were going to work on is we were going to dig up here. And we were going to try to get to these plants. Also, we could probably check that plants are a pretty high priority. Like across the board. I don't know that I ever really did make them a high priority. These are oxyferns. Maybe there's not enough mealwood farms. I don't think there are. Oh my god. We're starving just because I'm not paying enough attention. Maybe. I'm telling Sal. Just kidding. I'm very proud of you. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's very fair. I mean, I will say that I did get, I was talking about how I always like restart. That's my problem with oxygen not included. I always want to restart. And there was at least one person who commented that was a bit Sal-like. I need to watch more of Sal playing Oxygen Not Included. This is actually the game that I originally found her stream with. Because this game is like, it's a game where you want to watch like and learn from smart people. Like it's really hard, you know? Well, Salford Sal plays a lot of games like that. She's incredible. Enoch, if you do need, or Napster, oh my gosh, Napster, if you do need to go do any post-stream self-care, please make sure you do. I definitely understand at the end of a long stream that you can be tired and need to get snacks and the things. But if you're hanging out, we are doing a Folia Asteroid run. This is, I've never done this. I mean, it's a spaced out style, so there's definitely some differences. We're gonna work on a SPOM here. I've been told it's called a SPOM, a self-powering oxygen maker. I don't know, but we're almost out of oxygen. So that's pretty high priority, is our SPOM. Now, water's gonna be an issue, but if I can do what Teogriver was recommending, you can dig the oxalate, doesn't matter, it'll give back the same amount of O2. Awesome. Thank you, Teogriver. Let's just dig it and just leave it on the ground and let it... Ooh, actually, no. Bring it down here. Yeah. Yeah, dig it and bring it down here. All of it. All of it. Oxygen! Self-powering oxygen machine. I mean, that makes sense. There's like things, I don't know what this is. Supply, teleporter, input. I assume that's to teleport things to other asteroids when you have multiple. I am trying to get a, let's do a little bit of a higher priority here. Let's try to get more mealwood planted here. We're really hungry. Okay, well, let's at least like look for a pip that's like old age. Like they maybe would pass anyway. We're gonna eat that one. And this is sad. Okay, what about all you? Here, you. I'm gonna eat you. And I hate it. They're so cute. Stop. We're so hungry. We're so hungry though. We're too hungry. Don't think about it too much. At this point, everyone puts a different thing on the M. No one knows the truth. The self-powering oxygen module. There you go. That sounds good. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so is the oxalate in here? No, just rust. Is it full? No. Okay, can we sweep the oxalate? I want it inside my base. Self-powering oxygen mystery, right? Oh, we got a hatch egg. Oh, the hatch is burrowed. Okay, you're fine. You're adorable, actually. Is this coal? This is dirt, right? Yeah, it's dirt. Okay. Okay, so the oxalate, I want them to drop it on the ground, right? Look at all the flatulence. All right, we also need to, I think. Oh, this is hot, isn't it? No, it's cold. Perfect. Just do it. I need somewhere for carbon dioxide to go. And right now, that's my solution. All right, are we powering in here? Ooh, whoa. All right, is it warm? It's almost warm enough for these, I think. Yeah, look. Oh, no, they're still not growing. Wait, it needs to be frozen. What? Well, those aren't going to grow there anymore. Doesn't matter. Even in bins, it'll off gas. Okay. Self-powering oxygen MJK. I wonder if this was a mistake. I don't know if it was ever cold enough for those to grow there, though. Yeah, because it's like 560. It's not below. It's not frozen. Oh, it was frozen. Maybe. I don't know what to do about that. That makes me want to, like, pick them up and move them to a cold biome over here to grow. Like, that just makes me want to keep this the way it is, because... Is there a cold biome down here? Yeah, let's just plant them down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're just planting them down there. Chlorine, you can't even grow here. Okay, you go, you go. Wait, are they not growing? Yeah, chlorine. Chlorine, yeah. So we'll plant the... There's not enough chlorine in here for this. This might be bad. Is this bad? I feel like this is how we die. Yeah, we're gonna move them. Okay, we're gonna move these. The nosh sprouts that need carbon dioxide and freezing temperatures. We're gonna move them down here. Because it's at the bottom of my base, so I can fill it up with carbon dioxide really easy, and it's cold. But it's not frozen. Oh, it's frozen down here. Oh. This is bad. From 1 to 10, I will say yes. Okay, let's not do that then. I believe you. But I have an airlock here. Okay, I believe you. Algae! Hey, that oxalate actually helped. That's what I should be doing. Heck. All right, let's dig up the rest of this then. These are not high priority. And, you can build a couple of those. There we go. Don't let the stinky out. You definitely don't want to let the stinky out. But also, we have stinky inside the base too. So Scootin' Tootin' likes to scoot and toot. So because of that, we have little tiny natural gas pockets everywhere. So a little bit of the stink is inside the base, I think. Water in the airlock, it can work. See, that's what I said. I thought we had to put water here for this to work. The suggestion was that carbon dioxide would work as an airlock against chlorine because it always is lower than chlorine, right? You need water there. Okay, let's put water there then. So they thought that since it's lower than chlorine, you wouldn't need it. But we can do this. That's fine. I'll just do it right here. Oh, O2 needs to be here for carbon dioxide here, and then... Yeah, it's like all CO2 over here. Correct. What are y'all working on? Oh, they're doing this, aren't they? Let's look at work priorities real quick. Okay, so Bees is our chef, cooking first, good. Ranger is tidying and ranching first, good. Zara's researching first. I feel like at this point, with how far along we are with research, I'd rather Zara build first and then research. I'm going to turn Zara down on storing just so they don't do it before researching. Operating, yeah, that should be Bees. Scootin' Tootin' can help. I'm fine with that. I think we're mostly using power from our generators. How is it not warm enough? Crap, all that chlorine got into our base. That's what that means. Okay, water. So I selected enable auto bottle, so they'll use this to deliver water there. Unless we have bottles of water sitting around somewhere. Guess we could put the brine down. We need them to drop off water. And so we're making an airlock like this with water. Not enough air pressure for the heat transfer, so the plants are staying cold. Yeah, that's fair. Oxygen's a lot better, though. I might move this one out. So go get food. Oh, you have to go to the bathroom. Okay. Well, fine. I guess that's acceptable. You go into the bathroom. Why are we not doing this? Okay, so this one's going to be oxygen. Oh, we still haven't researched the hydrogen generator. That's fine. We do need to have a pressure sensor, like an ammo pressure sensor, right? I don't think I have that yet. Let's look. Sorry. Apparently grabbed the top of the window. Black Keeper, hello. Atmo pressure sensor right here. Atmo sensor, this. Yes, that. Okay. Cool. I mean, right now it's just pumping carbon dioxide into our base, I think. I guess technically that's giving us more air pressure. Let's disable it right now. Welcome back, Black Sparrow. I hope you're doing well, Black Keeper. I hope all is good in your world. We're working on this. Let's go ahead and also get... Will this put food poisoning in the air if I send this water to the electrolyzer? Does anyone know? Can those germs transfer to the air? I feel like they can only be, like, physical. That's right. Remember not to starve. Oh, wait. We're definitely starving. Yeah, it's gotta be because it says, oh, it's too hot. Okay, we gotta get insulation going, even if it means uprooting some of these things. Just deconstruct this right now. Build another one, like, over there. We're gonna have to do it. I'm sorry, what? This is a different game? Yes, we are playing Oxygen Not Included. I think I remember it. Yeah. So we're playing Oxygen Not Included because Easy Breezy was getting disconnected. Not really sure what was happening there, but she had already been live for a while, so it just made the most sense not to force it, you know? Remember to not starve, and I said that's a different game. Yeah, we're starving in this game too. But Don't Starve is by the same people, in fact. So, interesting. It's like they enjoy making games about survival. Food germs don't infect dupes from the oxygen. Okay, so let's do that then, Tio Griver. Let's take this piping over to our... Yeah. I kind of want to do this. Not that. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Well, the oxyfern came back up. Marlo, hey, how's it going? Just chatting, huh? How was stream? Thank you so much for bringing everyone over. Welcome in, Bullprop. Tea party is here. I had some delicious chai earlier. I hope stream is good. Thank you so much for the raid. I heck appreciate it. Today I'm actually not playing RimWorld. As you can see, we're playing Oxygen Not Included. Earlier I was playing, which you probably know, I was playing Kingdoms Reborn with Easy Breezy. And Bree ended up having some internet difficulties, so I just switched games to something we were kind of already working on lately. But it was really cool checking out that game with Bree. And hopefully we'll play more of it again soon. Yeah, her internet went poop. It's too bad. You can fill my cup with bacon? That sounds good. I will also take a bacon cup. Well, welcome in everyone. If you do not know me, I am Ilana Rama. I am a RimWorld streamer. I call myself RimWorld Plus because it's kind of, I try to do like 50-50 RimWorld and other games.
More RimWorld. More RimWorld all the time. RimWorld all day, every day.
Yep, except for sometimes when I play other games. I hope you had a good time. I really appreciate the raid. Lots of raids today. Feels fucking good. It's really, really nice. People want to share their communities, and you know, I just chill and do my gaming thing. I tend to ask a lot of questions of chat. I'm very open to like getting suggestions from the chat. I see it as like we're all playing the game together. So is this set up right? Yeah. Disabled by automation grid. Yeah. All right, so y'all see this? So we have a motion sensor. So if someone comes to work in front of the computer, it'll turn on. This should work. No, it isn't right at all? Why not? Because it's off all the time, now they won't work it? Tio Griver. What's wrong with it? That's what I was wondering. Okay, so this is what I always used to do. But it used to work, and now they're not researching. The game has changed a lot. And I don't always know if I like just didn't understand something or if the game changed and now what I understood is wrong. But I feel like there's no way to do what I'm trying to do then, which is essentially only turn it on when they're working it. Plays Jeopardy music. Give me 1 second to write it, okay? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can wait on that. Before we get this, let's do a quick jump because the fact that we don't have smart batteries is kind of a problem. So let's get smart batteries. They don't even consume power while not in use, so you don't need it. Okay, perfect. That's all I really needed to know about that because that kind of removes the need for it, right? Like we don't care then. So funny. It used to work. Interesting. I wonder if it ever worked or if they were like walking in front of it for other reasons. And then because of that, it like activated. Because now they're researching. Like out of nowhere, Shabby Chic is researching. Also, we're starving. Yes. We're going to have to eat more pips. This is sad. I don't want to eat so many pips. Are you okay? Cannot reach food. What about this? She's stuck. She's stuck. That should let her out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Please give me more food. Joyous seeds. Okay. Who are you? Can we eat you? Where's the pip? Show me the pip. Y'all, I don't want to eat them. They're cute. Hey, who are you? Hey, hey. Smart batteries walk around power to whoever needs it. No, Shirley. But smart batteries help you manage your, like this. So rather than burning lumber when you don't need the power for it, it'll help you manage it to automate it with the smart battery. So right now I can't automate this. It'll just keep burning if there's lumber in it. Only thing I can do is disable and enable it. So turn it on and off. Same with this one. But if I put smart batteries next to either of them, you know. Now that said, I don't know. I feel like I have to get rid of these altogether, but I was trying to off-put some of the heat over there. So we could, we could put both of them here. Put a smart battery in the middle. Good to go, I guess. Yeah, they weren't researching, so we hadn't been progressing towards our goals. Chevy Chic, are you eating? There's no more food. Oh my god. Oh, you're getting it. Yeah, get this. This is food. Yeah, eat it. Sweep. High priority. Don't let the critters eat it. No, they're coming for our food. Kill them. It's my food. Don't you mess with me. Lanix, how's it going? Welcome back. All right. Starvation. Zara.
Good night, y'all.
Okay, everyone's eating. It's fine. Gamer playing. Good night, friend. Good night. Okay, let's see. Just waiting for this ad to pass so I can read what Tio Greiber's saying. And also, my hair's in my ears weird. Okay. Shut up, Windows security. We don't need you. Tio Greiber, what'd you say? Nope. Those are jumbo batteries. The smart battery waits for the machine to walk into their office. Virus? Yeah. No, it's just telling me that my... It's telling me that my antivirus through Windows is not, it thinks it's not active. But it is. It's fine. I have several things protecting my computer. Don't you worry. Don't get in front of Ilana and her food. It's true, actually, really, Darl. Honestly, I'm pretty hungry. My food, not yours. And by pretty hungry, I mean, I like food, a lot, all the time, please. I would like to continue having food in my life, please. Yeah, see? And there's Malwarebytes saying, hey, we've been protecting you all month. See, it's fine. Yes, Emo is network security expert, correct? He's a threat intelligence research analyst. I think I got that right. It's not a virus. It's the new Windows DLC. Why did you see that? Oh, I never changed game capture to oxygen not included. Okay. Now it looks better on the screen. Sorry about that, friends. Bring spare Snickers in case of beating Elon. Actually, when Emo and I first met, he used to always, he would be hungry, and I'd pull snacks out of my purse. I would have containers of applesauce or granola bars, and he'd be like, excuse me? And it's I lived in a very expensive place. And so I packed a lot of food with me, no matter where I went. Because it's delicious. Applesauce. I don't know, Darl. I can't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so is eating a fresh apple. I agree. Purse applesauce just hits different. I mean, it got me a husband, okay? I'm just saying. I can't even. I have to take off my sweater. It's too funny. Also, this computer does make this room into quite a warm place. Okay. So funny. You know what, Black Sparrow. No. Green apples. I did snack on a green apple. I do snack on green apples with my son. He enjoys them very much, I'll have you know. I don't know if he likes them better than red. We're still working on the language skills to identify those kind of things. I'm hungry. Ilana, here, have some applesauce. Exactly. That's how it went. And then he was like, oh, wow, she's pretty cool. Yes, we can, please, let's do another apple poll. It's the inaugural apple poll. Gotta have one at least once a year. Is that the right terminology for that? I would really love to switch this to there's too many oxyferns in one small area there. I think we need a couple of mealwoods. Mr. Thunderstomp, hi, how's it going? Which apple? Very important poll. Oh, body temperature. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not the right kind of door for right here. Huh. Let's make it an airlock instead, I think. Because look at the temperatures. They're seeping in. Also, this seems cold. It's seeping in. So we need, not only do we need this insulation, so I think let's also deconstruct these 2 tiles. Actually, nah, we can just do some some weird spaghetti things. No, because this is really insulating, isn't it? I don't think I want to get rid of this. I think we deconstruct this. Oh, I need to vote in the poll. Hey! That's a biased poll. That's a biased heckin' poll. What the heck? Wait, you're having a poll? I love a good poll. I love Daryl's integrity in creating impartial polls. Oh, dang it, Daryl. I knew I should have let you do it. Oh, were you trying to do it, Black Sparrow? Daryl's pretty fast. Miss Applesauce and Purse Applesauce. Oh, Black Sparrow did the... Oh, no, Black Sparrow did the bias poll. It's tied. Y'all are tying it. Wow, Daryl, that's awesome. Yeah, we missed Applesauce and Purse Applesauce. I wrote the poll. Rude. Oh, it's called Grum. Green is a good apple. I agree. Doesn't it have any of the good apples? What do you like, yellow? What other color apples are there? All right, what's going on? Are there eggs in here? These don't have eggs in here. Are we grooming them? Maybe we should open the doors for right now. I'm sorry, Pips. We have to eat more of you. This is bad. We're eating all the Pips. I don't want to eat the tiny baby. Please don't make me eat the tiny baby. Please don't make me eat the tiny baby. Oh my god, are they purring? Oh, no, it's just that. All right, that's not as cute. Okay. Yeah, that's my cat. That's what she sounds like. That's her loud AF purr. Poll bias, no Android option. Oh, which apple? The poll is 5-5. I need someone else to vote in the poll for green apples, please. Please, we're too hungry. Please. Please, can I have another? Very hungry. Is that gonna take that egg? Like, is that egg gonna be smashed? Should be fine, right? Still seems too hot. Can we just like more? Will this help anything? I don't even know if this will help anything. You tied it. You tied it. The rainbow is showing in this world with the temperature view. Or just because like there's so many temperatures that like they're like creating rainbows in these spaces. Like, what is that? All right. Do we have oxygen? We have more oxygen than we've had, like, at any point in this playthrough. So that's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay, dirt. Roast salt coal. Okay, so I think if that's the case, then I'd like to...
Adstellarum has arrived. Everyone say hello.
Ads, hi! How are you? Good to see you, friend. How's it going? It's good, it's good. We actually did some more of Kingdoms Reborn earlier. Easy Breezy's like internet was having some issues. We played for like 2 hours or so, and then since I still had time left on stream, we switched categories. And I announced it earlier, I got a key to Everdream Valleys, so I'm gonna try to do some of that tomorrow. Like how I do like extra long Saturdays sometimes. We'll do a couple hours mod tier list stream for RimWorld, and then we'll do hopefully some time in Everdream Valley. Just got home from work. Very nice. Welcome home. Hopefully the day went smoothly for you. Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken... Well, it'll get rid of the chlorine on these, though. This should let, like, a little bit of chlorine up. I think. Put that down at like 2. Let's bring this up to like 50. So the wood burner gets brought resources first. We don't have a lot of coal, but we'll do 25. I think they've been running on the generator, to be honest. I really don't want them using it. I actually kind of want to turn it off. I don't know how much lumber we have, though. Yeah, if you work tomorrow, that's fair. What time is it? Yeah, that would be pretty late for a Saturday, but honestly, I already added it to like the variety games rotation. I would like to play. I think I'll want to play more of it than just the first day. Probably. I'm guessing. But tomorrow will be a longer stream if I am doing both, so... The only reason I contemplated doing a Sunday stream, ooh, there's a little chlorine there. I contemplated doing a Sunday stream, but we actually have like a little bit of plans on Sunday, so we're actually doing something social on Sunday, so I couldn't add the stream. But Monday, we could go longer. But Monday, I'm planning on checking out I'm doing Free Cell and the Circle of Kurzovan demo. Aluminum or more people? I don't think we have the food for people, so I'm going to take the metal. Okay, smart batteries exist now. I'm not going to put a smart battery there, but I definitely want one here. So, as with everything that's automated, you need to connect it to the power, and then also you need to connect automation wire. And I'm actually going to automate this with both. And I am going to deconstruct... I guess I don't really have to deconstruct the batteries. I don't know why I would do that. Wonder if I should, like... store, like, storage bins, like, right here. We can fit some more. This is a pretty messy base. I did release the pips. They just were all glum from being trapped. And they're tame and they're hungry. There might be too many of them for how many trees we have, to be honest. All right, so which one's hungry? You're hungry. Are you hungry? No. Are you hungry? No. Who's hungry? You're not hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah. I'm eating the ones that haven't eaten lately because the ones that have eaten our trees and we need to eat them. The ones that haven't eaten. I'm hungry. Me too, I think. I'm not sure what we're doing today, but we have we've had some pretty delicious foods. And I found this really good place for lunch, and I got a Greek salad and falafel and hummus and all sorts of delicious foods. Have some applesauce. We actually do have applesauce, but mostly it's for the little one nowadays. The small human is why I buy the applesauce today. Honestly, like, I was pretty broke when that story happened, so price was probably part of the reason for a lot of the choices. Like, I used to live off of, like, canned soup back then because I just, like, couldn't really afford to buy a lot of food. I lived in California. If anyone is wondering, that's where I lived. That I was that poor. The only thing in my fridge is cauliflower. Cauliflower is so good, though. It just has to be, like, prepared the right way, I think. You know? But cauliflower is cool because it kind of takes on personality from whatever you, like, cook it with. Like, cabbage does that, too. Like, I don't know if I want to eat it just by itself, but give me something to it. We're in California. I lived in Northern California in the Bay Area. I lived in numerous parts of the Bay Area. So just Northern California is a good generic thing. I had lived, different parts. Let's get that hydrogen generator next. Okay. Atmos sensor goes here. Who's suffocating?
Hi.
Beachin! Hi, how are you? Your parents met in the Bay. Very nice. I also met my partner in the Bay Area. And we both grew up in the Northeast United States, and we met all the way over there. San Diego twice. Nice. San Diego's cool, but I have not personally been there. I have been to other parts of Southern California. Someone was suffocating, but it stopped. I don't know where they went. Maybe they went down here. Probably. Let's get in there. And don't I need to know something about bleachstone? Isn't bleachstone bad to put in here? Tired, had a great day with your godson, so I'm exhausted but happy. That sounds lovely. Yes, my accent is not Californian because I am from Pennsylvania. I just lived there for a few years in my 20s. You know, that whole, like, quarter life crisis. Like, you're like, I need adventure. And so I moved 3,000 miles away from where I grew up. That was my thing. My adventure. But luckily I did because I met a lot of really amazing people and I had a lot of really wonderful times. I've never heard of a quarter life crisis. Well, most people don't have them. Produces microchip to increase the power output of generators. I don't know if that'll work, but we could try it. Okay, high threshold. What does it say again? Let's read it. Sends a red signal when battery is 51% charged until it is less than 0% charged. No. Let's have it down to like 25. If the battery gets down to 25%, then turn it on. Until the batteries are 100%, and then turn it off. Enabled. Okay, well, there's not a lot of resources there, but it's fine. Someday I'll move away. I don't know, B-Chan. I basically moved back, so to give you some, like, perspective on that, you know? I'm just saying, like, there's something to be said about being, like, near to family and near to what you know. The only difference is that my family isn't where I grew up, and his is. So we moved back to where he grew up, you know? My family's all over the place, so we couldn't move to any one place and be with so much of my family. What's this telescope? Reveals visible planetoids in space. Cool. Must be exposed to space, yeah. Electrical engineering. We don't have anyone that can do this. But maybe we could get someone who could. I don't know. All right, who's this? Ranger. Ranger. Are you good at operating? Who's been operating? I feel like it's Scootin' Tootin'. Yeah, it's Scootin' Tootin'. Oh, and Bees. Bees has a 7 in machinery. So we need to give it to Bees, I think. Ooh, that kind of stinks because I gave Bees research, but whatever. Moving Menace. Just keep working on being a better builder. Ranger. I think we gotta give you Critter Ranching too, and just make you like full-on rancher, farmer. Scootin' Tootin', probably not hazmat digging. My quarter life crisis started off to UK for uni for 3 years. Oh yeah, Darl, going far away for uni, absolutely. Most people don't have a quarter life crisis. My social circle is concerning then. All of us had one. I don't know. Yeah, B-Jan, and that's like mine too. Like I feel like maybe it's generational. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people had to go through like a discovery phase around 20 or so, right? So maybe that's a generational thing. Maybe that's American thing. I don't know, but a lot of people I knew kind of went through that. I just don't think you understand enough about yourself when you're in high school. What am I doing with Scootin' Tootin'? Maybe just more supplying because everyone's good at supplying. Are they like good at like doctoring or anything? No. Machining athletics. They've a 4 in athletics. So maybe we should give them... tidying. No one's in tidying. No one can even do plumbing. So maybe I'll get Scootin' Tootin' up to plumbing. Okay, Shabby Chic, what can you do? You could help with grilling. I really don't need another grill. I think I might have you go farming number 2. That's our only person with farming number 2. And then Zara is our main researcher. We could get Zara to do astronomy. We could go to applied sciences. We could go to demolition. I think we might want to make a hospital, clinic. So maybe we'll give that to Zara, like a doctor researcher person. Rooms. Okay, I don't know what I did. It's fine. Make more iron so we get sand, please. Maybe even like just smash some of this. Let's try making some table salt, and then can we like do something to like season our food? No. Rot. Oh, we were supposed to make nosh beans into tofu when it rotted. Oh, that stinks. Okay. I feel like this is probably the best spot for a hospital. I know it's kind of like a little bit of like an oxyfern farm thing or whatever, but like, does it need to be, right? We could also maybe like leave that one there. Could dig this open. Leave that one there. I'm worried about the pips situation. I think it's time to wrangle them again. Not this one. This one's wild, right? Yeah, wild. This one's wild, too. Okay, let's bring back the tame ones. Hello? Hi, Raiders. Hello. Welcome in. GC Fungus. How's it going? Mind over magic. So this is also my first time playing Spaced Out. So we're working on the Folia asteroid. Couple main issues right now is we're dealing with some like temperature leakage, kind of a little bit here and a little bit here. Specifically concerning is the hot. Obviously, this is a bigger issue. I don't know. Like, should I do something like this? Feel like I should. This is it's a little rough right now because we got really lucky and we got a cool steam vent right next to our printing mod location. But it's also very hot. But luckily there's also a couple of very cold biomes, so it's kind of like a balancing act, and I don't even know. Leofar, hi. I'm ready. Take your chest breath away. I mean, a little bit, right? Because there's been a little bit of suffocation. But actually, the oxygen's gotten a little bit better. I really didn't do anything real to solve it. I was just sweeping up oxalate and bringing it down into the base down here. Where my consumable ores are. So that's not really a good permanent solution, but we are working on SPOM. So I've never really done one as efficient as this, but this is a very good setup that was sent to me, that was shared in the Discord by one of the community members. I really liked it. And so actually we are researching right now as we speak the hydrogen generator to put at the top. And I don't think I want to connect it to a smart battery, right? Because it's already going to be regulated by the Atmos sensor. So we don't want it connected to a smart battery. We want it to work when the Atmos sensor is triggering it. Spawn rush, always good for a forest start. Yeah. And we had so many pips that I was like, oh, we're fine because the pips are planting the oxyferns. And for a while, I didn't even plant any oxyferns. We were just using all these ones that they had planted down here. But it just is not enough for 6 duplicants. And like normally, starting in like the normal like Terraria or whatever the standard start is called. It's not Terraria. Whatever the standard start is called, whenever I would play that one, I would never have issues with oxygen. It would always be more likely to be issues with food or something else because of the amount of algae. And then you can just get to slime refining. Oxyferns are 3 domestic or 12 wild per dupe. I didn't realize how dramatic of a difference it was between domestic and wild for productivity. That's wild. Interesting. What did we need to research next? Sculptures, maybe? We do have someone that can do like masterworks. So it'd probably be good for morale. I do want to make this a medical facility would be good. Natural gas generator might also be good, but the natural gas isn't pooling anywhere. It's all over the place. So that might be a little bit hard to get going, to get set up. I think this is going to be our hospital. I think I'm going to put a big hospital right here. Might not even be that big. Should we get more batteries? Probably, if we do, it would be a smart battery, right? Well, I don't know if those make sense if it's... Oh. What the heck? Radiation eater converts radiation exposure into calories. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Juicy Fungus. The reason why I didn't plant them was the water consumption. I was worried about running out of water. So you know how if you, well, obviously you know, but chat might not know. If you don't plant them, if they're wildly growing, you don't have to do certain things that the domestic plants require, which is like watering and fertilizing. In the case of oxyferns, that means not requiring to put a ton of water in, but then you have to have 4 times as many to have the same effectiveness. Sounds like a ghoul from Fallout. The radiation eating, I kind of like it. But I don't know if we need this person otherwise. And we don't have enough food, I don't think. We're not eating it raw. We're cooking it into pickled meal. But, yeah, we did just expand a little bit, and food is definitely an issue, so it's something I've been working on. We could probably do, like, another little mealwood farm here, I guess. I also would rather we have an actual farm. Right now, we do not have a farm. We could probably go further out. Could do something like this. So an actual farm would have the farm station in it. And then if we're going to do an actual farm of oxyferns, probably the best way to do that would be to pump water down and have a hydroponics farm somewhere down here. Right? So that way we don't have to manually water them. Because that's also a big concern with the current setup is if we are going to be switching to watering them, then we need a proper way to do so. So I think that's what we do. Farm station doesn't work for mealwood. Okay, then there's no point. No, I don't need 30 plants for all my dupes because I was planning on focusing on ranching. The problem is with the ranching is that we have one hatch. And pips wise, we've been eating a lot of them. We're also still working on building this. And because of that... oh, interesting. I wonder if they're going to be able to do that one. I don't really want you to auto-harvest these. Yeah, my plan was to primarily focus on ranching, but it doesn't seem like that's really working, which is why food's been such an issue. So I don't mind setting up like another little bit of mealwood, but yeah. Baby steps. Baby steps, people. Baby steps. Information overload right now. Okay. I do appreciate the helpfulness, but like I'm one thing at a time. I'm working on like 8 different projects right now. I can't. Okay, so we need to put a airlock here. That should help a little bit with the cold that's seeping in. We also need them to prioritize this for that cold. Let's also do that. This I want higher priority though, so I'm gonna set this to yes. Okay, and then hydrogen generator, we'll also do this on like a 7. And I want to put it right here. Wonder if we should put it down here instead. I really like that she had it on top though. Okay, so now we need to get the power going to the hydrogen generator. We also need to automate it with both of these. That's already queued up. Right? Both of them. Or not this. I don't know if I should be doing the... automating the hydrogen generator. That's... I don't know about that. I feel like no, because I feel like y'all kind of made me think that these things... aren't a problem if they're not running. They're just not running. And so it's fine. Yeah, I'm not a min-maxer, so I'm not trying to, like, count down to the dimes. How about that? Does that make sense? So I'm not trying to be like, oh, I need exactly 5 pips per duplicant. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure we have enough food, and I just want to have food. So we're going to work on getting more food for them by finishing this ranch, by continuing to work on the hatch ranch, by continuing to build more mealwood, and also what I was also doing, which is trying to expand to areas where we can collect some food. That was not a good example, but up here, there's a bunch of food here that we could get very easily by just digging this out. Very cool. Yeah, there's tons of food right here that we could just get. I'll pull this over a little bit until more of the other stuff is set up. Doing great, Ilana. I'd probably be dead already. I appreciate that, NetJam Jr. It is a complex game, and I know that, like, a lot of why I feel like I will never be good at it is because it maybe requires that, like, min-maxy kind of approach, I guess. But for me, that's never really been my approach for games, so I'm just kind of trying to see if I can... I would like to see if I can have fun with it using my play style, even if it means that I won't get... I think, like, Justice TV and I have talked about this a few times. Like, I may not ever be able to play this game like some people who've, like, mastered it and set up these amazing setups that just, like, blow your mind. Like, I'm probably never going to do that. But I like the game, and I have fun with it, and I enjoy learning it, and I enjoy trying to get better at it. And so for me, that's kind of where we're at. Like, let's just, like, have fun with it and learn it and do as much as I can. And then to what extent requires min-max only on the hardest difficulties or on achievement runs. Yeah. Freakat, for sure. Because I feel like I've had a lot of fun with it without playing that way. But to some extent, maybe there's certain things that could have gone better if I implemented a little bit more thoughtful strategy, let's say. Right, that makes sense. That's the case for any game. 5% stress? Yeah, what's going on? Hungry, sopping wet, holding breath. Okay. That's how I feel watching you play RimWorld. I'll never be as good as someone like you. I mean, I don't know. Never say never, though, right, Mitch? Because, like, at one point, I was learning RimWorld too, right? And I think the difference, the way I see it as different, is that this game has more science. And science is something that wasn't a strength for me. Math maybe was a strength, but I never really liked it that much. Which is why I'm not good at it today. Because I don't use it. But I do appreciate you saying that. Like, I appreciate the compliment that's in there. But, like, I don't want you to feel like that. Because I do feel like I only got better because of years spent, like, learning and watching and playing. And I don't know. RimWorld's a wild ride. I would recommend it to anyone, but also I recognize that a lot of people are probably like, wait, you have how many hours in RimWorld? Okay, maybe I don't have time for that, you know? I feel that way about a lot of other games that that people don't put nearly as many hours in, that I don't feel like I have time for them. But no, I feel like you will someday, just because it's just about, like, I don't min-max RimWorld either. I don't have the best strategies. If you want to see about how my strategies are lacking, just read YouTube comments. They'll tell you all about my lacking strategies. And then some. But, you know, that's because those people are looking for the best of the best, and they're getting me. This is chlorine. I'm not going to be able to hang the trees upside down. So there's not going to be enough food in here for them. Maybe, actually. Maybe there will be. Polluted water. What air does this need? Pinch of Pepper doesn't care what atmosphere it's in? Oh. Oh. Insufficient sand. Can we just like make more sand, please? Sure, why not? Make some lime. I don't know. I also get so stressed out with Rimworld. I had to switch to a less stressful game. Yeah, that's fair. Or even just like, you know, maybe you don't play on those difficulties. I have one friend that plays on, I think, like exclusively Adventure Story or lower. Loves the game, has thousands of hours in it, and that's just what she does. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've only ever played this game on survival. Like, I might have played No Sweat once or twice, but really not really. It's not that appealing to me because of what this game is. But I can totally understand why some people would want to play a game and not be, like, breaking their brain the whole time. Like, you want to have fun. You're gaming, you know? So if it's really stressful and it's actually, like, making you unhappy, but you love the game, maybe that means to try something different. Like, I really love Phoebe for when you're trying to not have as much chaos because of the recovery time she gives you. Phoebe Chillax, the storyteller that gives you more time between events in Rimworld, really makes it a lot easier. I think we gotta get rid of this battery. I'm wondering if we build another one. Probably. I don't think this is set up right. At least we're, our automation grid is now working over there for those power producers. I can't afford any of you for food purposes. All right, how are we doing down here? It's looking better. It's looking better. So we're going to need to, if we are going to do this, the suggestion from our raider was maybe to make our GC fungus was to make our oxyferns domesticated so that way they would be more efficient. So what I'm thinking, because that sounds really smart, is I'm thinking that we'll bring water down and we'll have a little hydroponics farm like down here somewhere. And like this might change a bit, but that's fine. No. I wonder why I did it so low. What about like here? It won't get rid of those trees, but it'll be... Yeah, I think that's a good spot. And then we'll just go to food and we'll do hydroponics. And they can actually be next to each other, can't they? Okay, so this should help us a lot. These are seeds, so we can build this anywhere. It doesn't really have to be there. I had the seeds down there so the pips would plant the... Yeah, see, I feel like this is not big enough for them. It's definitely not. Okay, okay. How about we make it a little bit bigger? We can make another... arbor acorn tree thing. Let's deconstruct the wall here. Let's dig all this up. And I guess I'll make a ladder like that. Okay. Should help. I just started Stardew again, so now I have the hardest choice to make. Which villager to marry? Well, if you're asking for my advice, I have two very specific favorites that I would love to tell you about how awesome they are. Their names are Sebastian and Abigail. And I love them. I love them both. That's all. That's all I had to say about that. The ladder's missing. Sebastian is usually my go-to. Sebastian's awesome. I feel like I relate to Sebastian. Like I like Sebastian's story. When I hear Sebastian's story, I'm like, yeah, Sebastian, I get you. Then again, I've also said in the past that out of all of the ones, the one that would seem the most similar to maybe my husband is Sebastian. And so there's that. I think I've romanced everyone at least once except for Alex. So Alex is actually like, I've never married Alex, but Alex is pretty like easy to date. And has a nice story, I guess. My first spouse in Stardew was Elliot. I thought he was romantic. And the one that I probably thought was like the cutest was probably Haley. I'm team Haley. I'm team Haley. But I'm more team Abigail, but I'm just saying. All right, so please, let's prioritize this higher because this seems very important now. Shane has such great character development. I can't do it. I get it. I really get why so many people like Shane, but he's not for me. Yeah, personal histories and such. Let's say that. Not something I've ever struggled with, I should say. Just someone in my life. We are coming up on a break, and technically I'm supposed to end the stream. Part of me wants to keep playing. Oxygen not included. We're gonna have a long stream tomorrow. Maybe we should just go for a few more minutes. Let's work on fixing this up, as discussed. Let's see if we can get a couple things fixed. Wait. Do this. Okay. So this should be send green signal if the pressure is above, I don't know. Let's try 300. What is it right now? 50. That seems high. Let's try that. Okay, so you're blocked. Oh, that's right. We need a little bit more ventilation. So this is the hydrogen. So this just actually needs to go right up there. I think this is supposed to be insulated. I don't know. A new NPC? NPC. Her name is Shiko. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Have you ever played Stardew Valley Expanded? This reminds me of apples. Okay, so my last big run was Stardew Valley Expanded Run. It was so much fun. So good. Please finish the things. Where are the rest of the pips? Oh, they got out. They all escaped. Okay, I think that's them. So, our hatch is laying a lot of sage hatch eggs. Why? 70%. Is that because they're eating dirt? I don't know, but I almost want to put the cuddly pip in there for a minute. Cuddler pips? Yeah, let's just put the big one. What about this one? What about that? What's that? Is that you? Are you stuck there? Because I was surprised I had two. I didn't know I had two. What's Stardew Valley Expanded? Stardew Valley Expanded is a mod that was created by a by a modder for Stardew that was so good that Concerned Ape actually gave them like advanced access to do what's it called? 1.5, the 1.5 release. So that's a pretty good sign of like how good the mod was. I didn't realize we were overflowing here. My bad. Sorry. It's fine because it's going in here, but it's kind of not fine because I wish that this ethanol was not being mixed with water, but whatever. Okay, so meal lice farm looking better. Food looking better because we got up. No, we didn't even get up here and get to these backup reserves. Interesting. So I moved the cuddle pips so that way they'll incubate the hatch eggs for me. We'll have to move them back because they'll go hungry in here, but they're on a hugging spree, and so they're gonna incubate these eggs for me. This does look like, I don't know. It looks like it would be, but I don't think it is. Another pip. There's also another little one over here. We could just kind of... we could just go over here and get over to these. Actually, we don't have to auto-harvest these trees. Maybe we shouldn't. So the pips can eat them? Cancel that wrangle. How about you? Are you wild? You're tame. Are you wild? Tame. 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 Wild. Might let some of the wild ones stay wild, because we haven't put any effort into taming them yet. Can also do something there. This is going to be our hospital down here. There's some room here for some more equipment if we need it. And for some reason this isn't getting done. Let's prioritize it. Please. Priority, please. All good. Move that. It expands the base game a lot. Yeah, there's a lot to it. It's pretty cool. Like, There's another expansion that has like a whole extra location. Stardew Valley Expanded has some additional locations as well as some additional characters. I really like the way it was done. I forget what the other one's called. Ridgeside? Ridgeside I enjoyed, but not, or Ridgeview. I didn't get as into it as Stardew Valley Expanded. I feel like Stardew Valley Expanded was really on point for being vanilla adjacent, right? So it felt very vanilla-esque. It felt very Stardew friendly, right? Like not changing the game significantly. Okay, we're already doing this and that's bad. No. Maybe we should sweep this room out too. Yeah, it's cold. But we're doing that for a reason, because this is a good place to put hot stuff. I use the portrait mod. Most of those include the SVE characters. Yeah, for real, right? That's super cool. And it's like they all work together to like... to give you like so much additional content. Like I never thought when I picked up Stardew Valley that I would have, I have to check, 640 hours in the game. Never. Go get food. Never, ever thought that. Am blown away by the fact that that's so many hours I have. We're gonna do a sink. And we're gonna do a door. And we're gonna put a... I'm going to put a triage cot like down here. And then over here, I want to put a massage table. Because I think it'll help with our current stress situation. Running over 70 mods for it. Yeah, when it's a door, not a door. When it's a jar. Oh my gosh. I love it. Hey, food! Just in time. We ran out of food and now we have 4,000 because of you. Okay, let's deconstruct this. Why is this not being built? They can't reach to it. They can't reach it. Priority, emergency, please just make this. Thank you very much. Please just make this. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to uproot that oxyfern so we can do the pole the whole way down. I wonder if we should move the arbor tree as well, but... Hello? Oh, the water's coming now. So this should help a lot. And we could uproot this, and we can maybe consider doing another. I wonder if we should do an arbor tree in here for the cuddle pip. Probably, if we're gonna keep them in there. Oh. Oh no. Snooze. I'm gonna have to end the stream. Which is gonna make me show you ads, and I don't feel like I should show you ads right now because we're ending. So let's find someone to raid into, and I don't know, hopefully we'll have more time for this soon.